Hi, everybody. This is Dan Klauser, president of the Big Vision Foundation, out here at the Berks County Youth Recreation Facility with Brandon Schur, our new director of sports operations. How you doing today, Brandon?
I'm good, thank you, Dan.
All right, we just wanted to take a quick walk around. It just started to rain. We want to give you guys another update. Checking out our merchandise booth. It'll be opened up this weekend. Got some new hats and necklaces up there. Pretty cool. Our whole new line of shirts. Breast cancer shirts. We got our Berkshire sweatshirts, Berkshire dry fit shirts, and the tournament for this weekend, the Kentucky Early Bird Classic. Everything's out here, ready to get going. We'll show you our new merchandise. Our registration booth. Teams will come in here, register, check their rosters, insurance, all that good stuff in here. Really make it a nice flow to getting registered for our tournament, something we've never been able to do in the past. So come out here. We got our spots marked for our yard sale today. So our booths all through here, set up with people from the community selling their stuff, as well as old field equipment and stuff like that we'll have. So head out here. You can see today they did a lot of work in left field again. So they now got that just about to grade. It's actually a little below grade right now because they'll end up spreading topsoil in there so that they can plant our sod. We got additional warning track mix here that will end up going out onto Wirtz Field in the next few days. Sprinkler heads, irrigation system are now in. This here would be the warning track at this point. Come back here to the bullpen area. Our guys are stripping the forms from the pit. So Brandon, now that all this extra earth is moved out from in front of that wall, kind of gives you a little bit better feeling as to what that thing's going to look like when it's done. I mean, what you wish you were 13 again, or what's going through your mind at this point? You've seen this thing come together.
I do, yeah. It's definitely a different perspective with all the dirt taken out. You walk up to the wall and you're a tenth the size of the wall, if that. So it's very impressive. I wish I was 13 again.
Well, if you were a tenth the size of the wall, you'd be 3 foot tall.
Well, that's shame.
But yeah, so Steiny's not with us on this one, but nonetheless, we're a fifth of the size of the wall. But like I said, it's definitely massive structure. Guys are working late tonight getting those forms stripped for us, getting things ready. You can see here as we get into deep left. So you can kind of see where the depth of the topsoil will be out there. They'll come in, skin a little bit more of this area, get topsoil in here so that our sod takes good root. The earth that's out there in right field will continue to get lower, and right field has taken on a few new dimensions here recently, so we'll show you that real quick as to what right field's looking at. It's actually going to be considerably deeper than what we were originally anticipating. The amount of material that ended up coming out of this bank originally was really pretty amazing. You can tell we're now going back up higher grade here, so all this will end up getting leveled off. We're probably about 8 to 12 inches high here. By early next week, the road will be taken out. Got the Farino guys have put caution tape up here to keep the fans out of this area over the weekend. Again, taking measures to keep everybody safe over the weekend and also continue to make progress on the project. So our old scoreboard posts were always going to be taken out of here. However, we had some concerns with the electric box here. So the beginning of our triangle originally would have started right in here. and go back to deep right center. However, the guys from Farino have determined nothing in this electric box at this point, so we'll actually end up moving that back to just off the entry path, which will allow us to bring the start of the triangle basically back to here. So we've added about 30 feet. We were planning on playing 18-year-old baseball on here regardless. We were a little concerned about right center field, but in your mind, I mean, think we've taken care of that problem at this point?
Yeah, it definitely worked out better for us. It's going to open the opportunities that we have. More age groups will be able to play on this field successfully without problems, and it'll take a little bit more shape of original Fenway with the triangle without that electrical box.
Yeah, so the triangle won't be quite, we would actually had it come in a little bit, so we had a kind of weird corner there, but now this will resemble Fenway's footprint a lot more. So basically, as we come over here, the outfield fence will be along here and basically running just about 2 to 3 feet inside where the grass ends right now is where the fence will be. So this will all end up getting leveled off, tapered out into this area, and our walking path will now come down through here and pretty much go right through the middle of that tree. That tree would have been gone due to the rain garden anyway. So now the walking path will go in there. We decrease our slope a little bit more, so that helps us out quite a bit. And now our rain garden, instead of coming out pushing all the way out to this tree, will just take a little bit different shape up in here, end up being a little bit wider here and come down here a little bit more, but still will have the same volume as what it originally had, just not the same shape. So again, things are coming together. 2 days away from opening weekend. We still got a lot of work to do. Weather for the remainder tonight and tomorrow isn't looking great, but nonetheless we'll do our best to keep everything on track. Our grounds crew, Greg and Al and Andrew and Bobby and those guys have been really working hard the past couple days to get things looking good. And our office guys have been helping, pitching in, getting stuff set up. So we're looking forward to it. And Brandon, you've helped us out a lot over the years. This season, I mean, taking a little bit different shape for you, actually being an employee. I mean, going into this year, I mean, what's different? What are you anxious about? What are you excited about? Just real quick in general.
In general, we always ran pretty successful baseball tournaments, but now it's just that we had a couple years and we were able to put some work into the fields. It's different. The fields are taking a nice shape. They're getting to the point where they're extremely nice fields instead of just capable playing baseball fields. So it's nice, and we're going to continue to run successful baseball tournaments.
I know one thing you talked about the other day was how much of a difference the guys are out there edging the infields, how much of a difference that makes on there, the new warning track on Kurowski. From a player's perspective, I mean, if you can just kind of elaborate on what it's like to get onto a field when you know it's, a decent field. The baseball players are a little bit odd that way, unlike some other sports where we kind of really take some pride in the fields we're playing with. So you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, yeah, first of all, the edging, I mean, it just takes some safety into play. I mean, you're not stepping off a huge ledge, so that's always nice, and with the stone on top. But edging the field, it takes time, and like Dan said, our guys are doing a great job, but it really makes the field look sharp and nice, and it's just nice to play on a great field.
Absolutely. So kudos to our guys getting things ready here. Staff has really been ramped up here. We're excited about everything that's happening, everything that's going to happen this year. 25th anniversary is a benchmark year for us in more ways than one. So we're real excited about things that are going on. So we'll keep you updated here. Keep checking us out on YouTube and Facebook and our website, bigvisionfoundation.org. Thanks again.